Hey, it's Northstar back again with another practice reading. This time, it's a 3-card spread regarding what's going on internally, what's going on externally, and what are we to glean from those conditions. So let's see what's coming out, what's happening internally. I've got the 6 of coins, and it's kind of ambiguous whether it came upright or I almost got bent trying to grab it. In the upright, we're looking at giving and sharing of wealth and generosity. And in reverse, it would be an extreme selfishness at the expense of others, or the abuse of kindness. In other words, giving when your cup doesn't runneth full. And one-sided relationships, so non-reciprocity. So what's going on inside is a recovery from a lifetime of non-reciprocitous relationships, let's say. And moving toward correcting that internally. That could be one interpretation. It also could be the reverse, that there is no availability of reciprocity in relations. Who knows? But it also could just have to do with the spirit of goodwill. And all of the things can be happening at once. A balanced altruism, proves how bunk Ayn Rand's philosophy is, that you can't have care for others because it sacrifices your care for yourself. Like, talk about false binaries. And how much time and energy was spent on deliberating those ideas. Like, what a joke. Anyway, something else just came out, which is the Page of Cups in the upright. Daydreamer. Leading with a heart. Sensitive. So, leading with the heart, knowing, the kind of knowing with the heart, which then brings sound reasoning to the mind without processing emotionality and without the use of active imagination and intuition. Reasoning is invalid. So what's going on the outside could be the opposite of that, distortionism. And what could be going on the inside could also be a mixture of distortionism and trying to use intuition, active imagination, and reasoning that emerges from sublimation of emotion and experience, stuff like that happening. And then what can we glean from those? We got one more card. Sublimation, by the way, is the ever-going, ongoing process of striking the balance in our mind between repression and indulgence. And involution, spirit into matter, can only occur through involution, which, in other words, you can't go around it, can't go over it, can't go above it. I already say that? You gotta go through it. We just got 3 cards for what are we supposed to glean. Queen of Swords in the upright. Honesty. So, protection, quirky, right? Queen of Swords. Right there. Read it and weep. In other words, that's what's required, right? In order to make sure that we are having right side up Page of Cups in our outer world, as well as our inner world, got to be the Queen of Swords. And then we have 2 cards in the reverse. So it's reading in the reverse, the 5 of Swords. Peaceful revolution, ending conflict, sacrifices. So this whole thing of sacrificing, right, reciprocity in order to try and get, air quotes, connection, that's over, right? It's in reverse. And we've got